Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. I just got back from the beach, so I'm ready to get back into a little Girl Talk action. For today's video, we are going to go ahead and do a foodie follow-up. We're going to get through all of the videos that she has posted since I took my little mini break. We'll talk about the mukbangs, the shopping, and the drama. During one of her recent Paneer mukbangs, things go south. She's very agitated, guys. We'll also discuss the possibility that things are beginning to heat up because focus has been turned to Salahs' family. What will become of this? The shame, the embarrassment, the all. Lastly, we will discuss her most recent mukbang, which I have to say was incredibly bleak. It might just be one of her most on-the-nose videos ever. One thing's for sure, these videos are hard to watch. But Girl Talk is easy, so go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Wink. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. Shall we? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Chantals world update. Last we checked in was actually Sunday on Shook After Dark. I believe last Saturday night she was raging, right? She had a lot to say about Marty, and she kind of kicked up that situation again, bringing Missy Moo back into it. What do you guys think about Missy Moo? I've said a lot of speculation on Twitter that I think she's lurking in the background. We haven't heard from her. It seems as though she has been run off of YouTube. It takes a lot of guts to stay on this platform. Trust me. The last we had seen from Foodie, she put out a restaurant non-tent video, fly on the wall kind of content. It's not giving video material that's best suited for a live stream, no, but she has been promising some sort of journey, right? Y'all know, a journey. We've seen so many from these girls over the years, and obviously none of them have worked out. But what's the best way for Foodie to kickstart this journey? Well, how about 3 a.m. Taco Bell? She comes on to justify her tacos. It's not a B's, so it's perfectly fine. Can she commit to just one regular fast food meal a week? Obviously not. She was up late Monday night and realized, well, technically it's Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday twofers. Got a B's on a budget these days. She doesn't have that Natter saga drumming up all the drama. And it seems as though her latest mukbangs aren't even cracking 10K, but we'll get there. The whole video just comes across as one big cope. Here's an idea. If it's 3 a.m., instead of ordering takeout, why not go to sleep? Most of her video is her reminiscing about food she would eat in the past. She's a woman obsessed. Her issues go back all the way to childhood, and she talks about how she has an obsession with something. In the past, we have seen this manifest through her Burger King Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Every time Natter would upset her, she would get a Nashy. Every time she was happy, she would get a Nashy. Every time she was sad, she would get a Nashy. Speaking of food fixations, she followed that mukbang up with delicious paneer. Wow. And boy, is she agitated. Couldn't imagine why. It's all our fault, right? Remember during the Natter saga, she had this fixation on paneer. She would get paneer pretty much every single day, admitting at one point to spending $1,500 a month on paneer. But old girl doesn't got it like that anymore, so no paneer every day. Sorry, guys. She's upset because of the she's miserable narrative. Speaking of being miserable, take a look at this clip from a recent video on the couples channel.
All right, guys, it's time to go home.
Yalla, let's go. Can't wait to miss Julia.
Julia. Alright guys, so catch you in another video.
Bye guys, thanks for coming along.
Not miserable, huh? I have no idea why people would be getting that idea. This video from the couples channel was so poor that they actually had to apologize for it. We apologize for the quality of the video. We will improve next time. I'm not holding my breath for any improvement. She even says in the Paneer video, going back to that, they have so many quality videos in the works. Is anyone actually buying that? When have we ever seen a quality video from Foodie? But that's not what people are sticking around for. They'd rather watch her rage on a live stream. But Chantal can't imagine coming online and spreading negativity every day as if she's a beacon of positivity. She's the most negative one. She's the one that goes lower than pretty much anyone else. She begins to lightly rage. Salah helps me. Salah deflects my beeses. But really, it just reminds me of Amber and Wifey. If they've helped you so much, then why are you both at the lowest point in years? Make it make sense. Salah is so supportive, she continues to claim, and then she goes to her tried and true. She's a parody of herself at this point, saying, "Where are your spouses? Where are your significant others?" Watching you be negative online. You could twist all of her words back onto herself. That's the definition of projection, no? Like, no happy person could be doing these videos, she says. Do you think that happy people are doing mukbangs every single day? Is that a healthy mentality? She asserts that Salah has actually stopped a lot of rages. And I have a bone to pick with that. Don't mess with our entertainment, Salah. Let her rage. It burns calories. Chantal says that people don't want to let go of the Natter saga still to this day, but she's the one that drugged that on for years on end, and that people don't want to see her happy. But I think she gives these people way too much power in her own life. There's no accountability and no self-awareness. Like this comment. I don't just mukbang for money, because if I did, I'd have a huge display of food. Like, what else do you do it for then? You know your channel's in the gutter, and this is the easiest way for you to make money. I get that you need money to live, but just be honest about it, you know? We're not allowed to define what a bees is. But in my opinion, that Taco Bell mukbang was not a bees. It just wasn't. It was just a regular meal. It wasn't healthy. She really didn't need that orange soda, but is it a bees? No, I mean, I would get a crunch wrap and a side of fries and a slushie probably. That would definitely not be a bees. Maybe a couple Cinnabon Delights too. Haven't had Taco Bell in a while though. Maybe I'll go. They have this healthy bowl. I think it's like 400 or 500 calories. It's kind of like a mini Chipotle bowl. I remember when I was on my diet in 2020, if I was really lazy that day, I'd get that little taco bowl from Taco Bell. She calls us delusional. I mean, the nerve, because people have been saying that they don't do much. And she claims that they have done so much on this couples channel. Yeah, we have seen a lot of sites, but the channel sat dormant for months on end, sweetheart. Whenever you do go anywhere, there's no one around. All she has been putting out for the most part, aside from a couple of walking videos, is eating on her main channel. So it's safe to assume that they don't leave the house very much. At least she doesn't. She's the most delusional YouTuber. Next, we go back to the fast food, and this was probably her most boring mukbang of the week. This one was called Subway Tuna and Ketchup Chips Lunch Mukbang. Ketchup chips, yay or nay? Let me know down below. Foodie swears by them, but I'm not sure. I guess Salah isn't there. Mysterious, because Julia is free to bees, but Chantal is agitated about people asking where Salah is, and she wonders why people think she hates Americans. Pumped up kicks, anyone? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Munch, munch, munch. Nothing of a video. Moving right along. Small detour from mukbanging. The next up is come shopping with me and hijab haul. She needs lighter colors for summer. Remember when she said, I will never spend summer there? She claimed that they would definitely be in Canada for the summer months. She was dead set. So what happened? Not much interesting in this one either, but I will say, since Chantal's latest outburst, she has triggered people to continue diving into her life. Now people have turned their attention to Salah's family, which interestingly enough, they all seem to be put together professionals. Not much dirt there. What happened, Salah? Their info has been put out there, and it's all but guaranteed that pictures of Chantal, probably the ones of her in the bathtub, are being sent to them. What will become of that? It could be heating up again real soon, girls. Is this why she's on her best behavior? She's a modest, humble housewife. But also, the family already knows who she is, right? I mean, if your brother married a YouTuber, you'd look her up, no? Could it be that Salah's already the odd man out in his family? Also dug up was a post from Salah in 2012. I know, irrelevant. But funnily enough, he was actually fat shaming a 200-pound woman. Also, in a recent live stream, she said that she has no plans to visit Canada. And it would be no problem if Salah dumped her. It would never happen. But she's an independent woman, honey. And she made the decision to dress modestly on her own. It had nothing to do with Salah. Why would she come on here and say it had absolutely nothing to do with Salah? I feel like that's almost disrespectful to him in a way. But she says regardless, if they broke up, she would still continue to dress this way and practice her new religion. She also admits her mobility is only getting worse, not better, and slips and suggests she is almost immobile. Despite what we see, nothing seems to change. She must be eating more unhealthy stuff behind the scenes because it keeps getting worse. This weight gain is not scripted. Also, in regards to the shopping video, I did see some people suggesting that Salah was hinting at a baby. No, absolutely not. So now to Chantal's bleakest video of the week. I was watching a bit of this last night and I knew that I had to talk about it. It was called the healthiest mukbang in the world for a plus-sized woman. I don't feel like she is plus-size. I feel like that's almost disingenuous. She's craving vegetables, probably because her body doesn't even get any nutrients. And she discusses how she struggled in the department store because they had no escalators. This struggle has completely taken over her life. Going to the department store was all the energy she had for the whole day, she says, as she plays with her salad. I don't know what it is, but the two things about Chantal's mukbangs lately that really irk me is when she pushes things around with a fork, but also when she talks to Julia like, ugh. Go. That really gets me. Probably because she feels like a prop that she got just to upset her audience. Chantal admits that she was nauseous and dizzy while shopping, and she even says that she's so exhausted that chewing her food is a chore. Yeah, it gets bad. So what got my attention in this video is her straight up saying, I don't want to die young. I want to live a long time to make people mad. Now she says that that part was a joke. But was it? If that's what it takes. I mean, she's so defiant that maybe that will be the thing that encourages her. Scary to think about, but the way she's going. See, the problem is she'll say stuff like this and then she'll be back with McDonald's tomorrow. And that's why it's so hard to take anything she says seriously. You know, her goal is to focus on traveling as a motivator, but she is also overly exerting herself, supposedly. They keep saying that they have travel plans in the future. Like I said, someone suggested Canada and she said, no, I have plans to go elsewhere. But how is she supposed to have fun if going to a department store is all of her energy for the day? In order to see the sights and have fun, you're going to have to walk. She admits that when she encounters a mobility roadblock, it actually leads her to eat unhealthy food as a coping mechanism. Everything is a trigger, right? I'm calling this one a bleak bong. That was so hard to watch. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. I had to watch a lot of Chantal content to get this one out the door. Let me know what you think, and I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. All right, bye, guys.